Hello, and welcome to The Bachelor.
This is awesome. I am a huge Bachelor fan.
Spencer, are you ready to meet the lovely ladies?
Oh yeah, I'm looking for love.
Amanda, could I see you in the LC?
Sure.
Will you accept this rose?
Sure.
Very cool.
Welcome to our 13th show of the season, Golden Bears, and first show of December.
This week we'll check out the culture and diversity in our school, hockey, Jordan Bailey, and some Thanksgiving UA snaps.
On Monday, the Ohio State campus was targeted with an 18-year-old transfer student, drove a car up the sideway outside of Watts Hall, jumped out, and attacked students and faculty with a butcher knife.
An article written by the Ohio State University student news publication, The Lantern, showcased the attacker in August about his concerns as a practicing Muslim student on campus and fears about the way fellow classmates viewed him as a member of our society.
Because of this event, we looked into how our school accommodates our students with various religious and cultural backgrounds.
Hello, this is Paul Imhoff, Superintendent of Upper Arlington Schools. The Upper Arlington Police have advised us that it is now safe to lift the precautionary Level 1 lockdown at our schools. Our students and staff handled the situation very well, and I'm very proud of all of them. And I thank all of you for your patience and cooperation. Finally, our thoughts and prayers go out to all members of the Ohio State family during this difficult time. Thank you.
After the OSU attack on Monday, many people have questioned how schools include students of different faiths. We took a look at how Upper Arlington faces diversity in our school.
What we do in Culture and Diversity Club is more to basically bring awareness of the different cultures that people have. So it's not necessarily like, look at all this culture, you have to accept it, but it's more like understanding these cultures, where they come from, and just being tolerant of the people from these cultures.
So Culture and Diversity Club works to include really all students. Before we can understand each other, we also have to understand ourselves and who we are. And so that can include religious beliefs, our cultural identity, our heritage.
Students have come to me and asked for spaces to pray, and we've accommodated. So we've used office conference rooms, we've used classrooms, we use the mezzanine in the auditorium. We could probably do better, but we need to know from our students what they need, so we can respond to that. Well, I feel strongly that that Upper Arlington has been, in general, a very accepting high school of different backgrounds, different religions, and I want us to continue that. Students should feel safe to be who they are in this building. That's what we all want for ourselves, it's what we want for our kids, and we should want that for each other. So I want us to continue that practice and that great culture here.
This has been Emily Gray and Lexi Murray for WARL.
Culture and Diversity Club meets the first and third Wednesday of every month in room 243. It's a great way to connect and learn about different cultures and religions.
On Monday, OSU police administered an initial text to students, warning them to avoid the area and, if necessary, run, hide, or fight.
Students and faculty, if you're interested in these types of reminders, sign up for the Upper Arlington High School Remind Notices to receive alerts from administration in the event of emergency.
To sign up, text at 9AB766 to 81010. On Wednesday, the Columbus Foundation released their report on Columbus's rankings in various areas with 22 other comparable cities.
Columbus ranked third lowest in dropout rates for high school students aged 16 to 19.
When it comes to community festivals per 100,000 people, Columbus tops the chart. Gotta love those music fests.
Nana, Lily, and Elise with sports.
Hello, and welcome back to sports.
With the winter athletic season now in full swing, the Bear Den needs your enthusiasm and planning skills.
The group meets next Tuesday after school in the first floor LC. All students are welcome to participate.
On Monday, the girls basketball team opened their season with a win against Dublin Jerome.
Like the Michigan-Ohio State game on Saturday, this game was a nail-biter with a score of 46-42.
Kylie Casey scored a winning three-pointer at the end of the game, and Macy Spielman scored 21 points for the Lady Bears.
Their next game is on Tuesday against Dublin Kaufman at home at 7:30 p.m. It's sure to be a great game. Good luck, girls.
The boys team plays their first game of the season away against Greenfield McLean on Saturday.
Speaking of boys basketball, our athlete of the week is Jordan Bailey, who recently transferred to UAHS and joined our varsity basketball team.
We caught up with Jordan earlier this week to talk about his transition and future plans for college b-ball.
Hi, Jordan. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so you recently moved to Upper Arlington, so can you talk a little bit about your experience with that?
Yeah, at first I was nervous about moving an hour away, but everybody's here has welcomed me with open arms, so I appreciate it a lot.
That's awesome, and you're going to be playing on the basketball team, so what are you most excited for about this season?
Most excited for the games. At first I would have to sit half the season, but my hearing was the 18th, and the OHSA approved me, so I don't have to sit at all. So.
That's awesome. Looking forward to seeing you on the court. And you recently committed to the College of Charleston to play both basketball and baseball. So can you talk about that?
Yeah, it will be challenging for sure, but I love basketball and baseball so much, and I don't want to give it up. So I'm ready for that challenge.
That's awesome. Well, thanks again for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Jordan, and congratulations on your commitment.
In other news, our hockey team placed third in the Thanksgiving weekend tournament. Nice job, boys.
We now hear from the captains about the tournament results and their hopes for the rest of the season.
Our goals for the season are to win districts and make a long run in the playoffs.
And to prepare for the season, we've been conditioning and going to lifting once a week, and then conditioning every day, practice, and just gelling as a team and getting that charisma down.
Christmas break, we're going to be heading up to Cleveland to play some really tough teams, some of the top teams in the state at the Eagle Classic tournament, which we came in second place last year. And but our first big home game coming up would be January 7th versus our rival St. Charles.
And coming off the Thanksgiving tournament, we finished third, which kind of makes us seem worse off than actually we're losing our only 2 games in a shootout.
The hockey team has a new coach this season, with Bill Beard replacing last year's Jay Graham.
Coach Beard, who's definitely more intense than our old coach, but we're hoping that he can lead us deep in the playoffs.
This has been Lily Walsh for WARL.
You can see the Hockey Bears play tonight at 7 and cheer for them as they play Dublin Jerome.
As for some other dates to keep in mind, swimming and diving competes against Olentangy Liberty on Saturday, and wrestling holds the Spitzer Invitational Meet. Both events are at UAHS, so come show your support.
Next week, we'll be checking in with gymnastics, but that's all for sports today.
Now back to Emily and Lexi with Lifestyle.
Thanks, Elise. The speech and debate team has been busy collecting trophies at competitions. Senior Brooke Scheinberg was a semifinalist in the Lincoln Douglas debate, while juniors Mark Malkin and Alan Hugh were champions in the public forum debate.
Junior Grace Neville also received third in program oral interpretation at Cincinnati Princeton High School. Way to go, Speech Bears.
UAHS is hosting a speech and debate tournament next Saturday. It's a great extra credit opportunity for public speaking students and a great way to find out if speech and debate is a club for you.
The Pearl Harbor Tribute Concert and Silent Auction is tonight at 7 p.m. in the UAHS Auditorium.
Tickets are available at the door, and all proceeds from the event will help fund the orchestra trip to Hawaii. All active military and veterans will be admitted free.
In the world of R&B music, December is certain to be a big month.
Be on the lookout for upcoming album releases by Childish Gambino today, Drake tomorrow, J. Cole, and Kid Cudi within the next few weeks.
Students, you may have noticed that the high school Wi-Fi network no longer exists.
All district-owned devices should automatically join the UA Schools network, and any personal device can join the network by using your standard UA Schools login.
If you need technology help, visit the help desk located on the second floor of the Learning Center.
Business Bears. The Future Business Leaders of America meeting Monday, December 5th is mandatory, so see Mrs. Fristacci if you are unable to make it.
This year, the holiday traditions of 25 Days of Christmas is back.
Even though the Countdown of Christmas Cheer is no longer airing on ABC Family, you can catch it on the newly renamed Freeform every day leading up to Christmas.
If you're looking to find out when your favorite specials air, you can find the schedule at 25daysofchristmastv.com.
It's been a month since we saw your Snapster pieces live on air. Let's check out the latest edition of UA Snaps.
You only got 10 seconds or less to enjoy this picture I took of my cat, and this picture I took with my brand new hat. But honestly, it's getting old, and it's time that you've been told. Your pictures are stupid, and nobody cares. I don't care about your Snapchat.
Keep sending us your UA snaps at live_UA, and you could be featured on the show.
Next Tuesday, the Computer Science Club is hosting an hour of code in the Active Learning Lab during 4th and 5th periods.
If you need some holiday gift ideas, the Spanish Honor Society is selling bracelets and purses next Monday through December 16th to benefit the people of Nicaragua.
Next week, we'll take a look at exam study tips, gymnastics, and a holiday edition of Carpool Karaoke for our final show of 2016.
But until then,
stay gold, UA.